Today we're playing the demo for There Is No Next Stop, which is a psychological horror visual novel about being stuck on an endless subway and being haunted by things that are called guests. Shit, new game. You're lost and wandering. A late night subway. As you sit still, a vague hope takes hold of you that you will arrive somewhere eventually. And a fleeting belief that wherever that place may be, it has to be better than here and now. You must not betray that belief. Did I fall asleep? Did I miss my stop? I don't know. My head hurts. All my memories are hazy and blurred, as if wrapped in fog. Where was I supposed to get off? The subway announcement echoes. Next station. There is no next station. Huh? Just now, what did it say? Am I still dreaming? You doubt your own ears. A foreboding sense that something is wrong seeps into your heart, like a revelation. There is no next stop. Farewell. That can't be! Come to think of it, not long ago there was a rumor going around. For passengers without a destination, no next station will ever appear. You dismiss it as just another trivial urban legend among the countless others in the world, but it seems it wasn't just a simple rumor after all. Remember that moments like this do exist sometimes, moments when nightmares become reality, and reality turns into a nightmare. Unsure of what to do, you hesitate for a moment before slowly looking around the subway car. The same advertisement panels keep repeating. Maybe you should take a closer look around. Check the left advertisement board, right advertisement board, look outside the window. Left. Mind you, I'm not controlling any of this character movement. It's an advertisement for a plastic surgery clinic. Shed the person you are now and be reborn anew. Discard the inadequate you and purchase a brand new self. Here, even the impossible becomes possible. Check the right advertisement board. It's a public. Don't do it. It's okay not to be okay. You don't have to carry it all by yourself. This very moment is not all that you are. Very good advice. Outside the window. Outside the window is pitch black, nothing can be seen. The subway keeps running, yet there is no way to know where it is heading. Let's move on to the next subway car. This seems normal. Look, it's a present. What the hell is that? Pop the balloons. Why? It's a birthday. You should celebrate it. For some reason, you feel as if though you have to pop every single balloon. Do I control the game now? Oh. I guess I get to click on these. Wow. Yay. Then the box slowly opened and a note slipped out. Something is scribbled on the note in messy handwriting. No one will blame you. What is all this? It's also confusing. One thing after another keeps happening, and none of it makes any sense. That's a doggo. Aww. It's coming towards me. They kind of look like the async people from the King Pixel's backrooms, don't they? The suits. The hazmat suits. Just then an unidentified creature appeared from the other end of the train car. Kind of looks like it's from Off. It's just the dot eyes and the derpiness. Maybe I heard the sound of the balloons popping. A low, trembling whine escapes its throat. Pet it even though you're not sure what it is. It looks hungry. Feed it your arm. Why are none of these options good? Just pet it. It's gonna eat our arm anyway. Ooh, it does look like a creature from Off. Wow. That's crazy. Get back! A man in a black suit drew his sword and beheaded the monster in a single stroke. The severed head rolled across the subway floor, blood pooling everywhere. The monster crumbled into ashes and vanished. The man flicked his sword, shaking off the blood from its blade. Are you alright? That was close. Things could have gotten really dangerous. Who are you? Dressed in a black suit with a white armband, he looks as if he were attending a funeral, wearing mourning clothes. Alternatively, this could just be his job. He's in a suit, he could just be working. I'm a guide of this place. A guide. Call me Licorice. A guide? For now, shall we get out of here? You never know when another guest might catch our scent and come rushing in. There's no choice here. Just follow the suspicious red-eyed man. Hey. The man who introduced himself as a guide appears to be a very cheerful and likable young man. In fact, he was handsome enough that 9 out of 10 people would turn their heads for a second look. His manner of speaking is also exceedingly polite and gentle. Yet an unsettling sense of wrongness grips you, impossible to ignore. Is it really safe to trust someone you've just met in a place like this? What's been going on here this whole time? Then, instead of answering, the guide simply stares at you in silence. More importantly, you were trying to pet that guest earlier, weren't you? You need to stay sharp. This place has a way of messing with the passengers' heads. Where the hell are we? Let's just say that this is a place where the seams of reality have unraveled. That rumor about passengers about the destination never finding a next stop, you've heard it too, haven't you? Sometimes when the seams of the world open, people get pulled into this boundary in between. Unfortunately, it seems you've become one of those unlucky souls. But now you can relax. You've met me, your guide. What exactly is a guide? To put it simply, a guide is a sort of special attendant on the subway. Are you like stuck here forever, or did the Korean government send you? That's my question. I can't tell you every little detail, protocol doesn't allow it, but what I can tell you is that I'm assigned to lead you safely. Would you like to see my guide ID? Here it is. This guy's totally hired by the Korean government, isn't he? He shows you his ID. You're not sure how this suspicious little card proves anything, but... So, do you feel a little more at ease now? Sure, yes. What a relief. Good, just trust me. I will fulfill my duty as a guide and lead you to the next station without fail. What was that monster you called a guest earlier? Oh, that was... Just then, as if he had discovered something, he trails off and raises his eyebrows. Oh dear, your knee. You're bleeding. Huh? You must have heard it when you fell earlier. At its words, you finally notice the blood trickling from one knee, and the sting of pain that follows. It seems you were too startled earlier to even feel it. The guide then reaches into the inner pocket of his suit jacket and takes out a white handkerchief. Would you mind sitting here for a moment? You hesitate for a split second, but eventually you decide to follow his lead. The guide kneels down in front of you. With careful hands, he ties the white handkerchief around your injured knee. His movements are deft. He seems well accustomed to this sort of thing. As he tends to you, he murmurs softly, almost to himself. It's only a temporary fix, but it's certainly better than nothing. Believe it or not, I was in medical school before I became a guide. That's right, I originally wanted to become a doctor. Before you became a guide? Even those of us working in a bleak place like this have a past worth remembering. When I was a kid, my parents died in a fire. My older brother, my only family left, and I were sent to an orphanage. He was quite a bit older than me. As soon as he left the orphanage, he became a firefighter. He just didn't want anyone else to suffer the way we did. Seeing him risk his life to save others, he was my absolute hero. So I wanted to be just like him. And then, though, I couldn't. I'm sorry. I ended up rambling on. I didn't mean to. There, your knee should be fine now. Once the treatment is finished and the bleeding from your knee stops, you feel a bit better. Was it because of the sincere story he had just shared? You find yourself slowly beginning to open up to him. Whether his words are true, you cannot say. Yet in this moment, he is the only one left to you. You said earlier that you couldn't become like your brother, but you just saved me too. What I mean is, well... That's right, that's exactly why I became a guide. To do what I couldn't do in the past. He once again seems to notice something, playfully raising an eyebrow. Oh, your uniform ribbon is all messed up, too. Let's see here. He reaches out quite naturally and straightens the collar of your disheveled school shirt. His touch is incredibly careful and warm. It makes you feel as if you've known him for a very long time, a fleeting and illusory thought. His fingers linger at the edge of your collar. When you lift your head, you find yourself meeting his gaze at a much closer distance than expected. A face so impeccably balanced and almost unreal in its perfection is right in front of yours. For some reason, you find yourself frozen in place like a pinned specimen of a butterfly. He does not take his eyes off you. There, that's better. After what feels like an eternity compressed into a fleeting moment, he finally withdraws his hand, slowly stepping back. Is it your imagination, or is there a faint trace of reluctance in the way he lets go? Your heart begins to beat strangely, whether it's out of fear of this unsettling situation or something else you can't tell. Seeing you in the school uniform, I assume you're still a student. You look to be about high school age. What grade are you in? As words, you try to retrace who you are, but your memories remain unclear. Everything feels confusing. This entire situation, from beginning to end, all of it. I don't know. My memories, everything in my head is a complete mess. I can't remember anything. A sudden violent noise erupts from the opposite subway car. Something is pounding on the carriage door between the cars, hard, frantic, unrelenting. You freeze instinctively, but the guide merely glances in that direction, not the least bit shaken. It seems another uninvited guest has arrived. Your whole body tenses with fear. Meanwhile, the pounding on the door grows louder and louder. And the sharp metallic impact violently tears through the carriage door, the sound slamming into your eardrums, your heart drops at the same time. Through the chaos of noise, the guide leans in and whispers into your ear. Don't worry, I'm right here with you. It's just a guy. Don't believe a single word out of that thing's mouth. Emerging from the smashed door of the opposite carriage is another man dressed in morning clothes. He wore an eye patch, a large scar ran across his face, and his expression was harsh and intimidating. In his hand was a hatchet radiating a menacing aura. Did he break down the door with that axe? I'm the real guide. I want to fake another guest trying to lure you in and devour you whole. His low, rumbling voice sounds almost like the threatening growl of a predator. Then the first guide you met stands in front of you protectively. Careful now, in the subway there are sometimes guests who disguise themselves as guides and wander around. At those words, the self-proclaimed guide who had just appeared furrows his brow, quiet anger flashing across his face. Well, this guy has like writing on his... So he's probably like the real one. But I feel like there's some kind of time travel thing going on here where maybe the guy on the right is actually a guest who is imitating the past version of the guy on the left, and that's why he has the ID, but the armband isn't imitated perfectly. Shut your mouth. That's you, not me. How dare you wear that face and mimic licorice? Oh no, it's a different guy, I guess. You of all things, I'll tear you apart with my own hands. Says the real copycat. Quite shameless of you, honestly. See, he's already revealing his vicious true nature. You must never believe a word he says. You haven't forgotten, have you? The one who saved you at the start was none other than me. You just don't want someone else to steal your prey. Don't be deceived. If you want to get out of here safely, you have to trust me. No, I'm the one who truly wants to save you. Get over here, now. It's dangerous near that thing. Please. The two guides fix their eyes on you at the same time. Now everything rests on your choice. I'm gonna trust the first one because I like to see things go terribly wrong. I couldn't even save. What? There's just another guide. Fellow guide. Here we go again. That illegitimate son. Seriously? If the chief finds out, it's gonna be a mess. Guess I better go deal with it myself. Well, this guy's in this picture, and he's clearly evil because he's in this picture, and why would he not be evil? And everything's distorted, so I'm sure he's evil. But like, come on, man. How was I supposed to not trust him? I was a bit short for a demo, but I guess from how it was, I assume that it's gonna be a bit of a point and click every now and then, but mostly text. It looks a bit like an RPG Maker game, but it isn't. It's very strange to me. But it seems like it could be a very interesting story, we just don't have enough to tell yet. So anyway, thank you for watching.